On the air for more than 70 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loka Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, Flowers by Patty, and featuring homes from Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty. And now, here's third-generation house detective, Greg Newman.
Good afternoon and welcome to the House Detective. This week on the show, I think is the highest average price per home we've ever brought you on the show. So if you're not in the market for over $1 million home, sit back, relax, and enjoy some beautiful homes we're going to show you over the next half an hour. We're going to get started by showing you something that's a little bit less expensive than that. Mountain Meadow Estates down in Genoa, just outside of Genoa on the Genoa Lakes Ranch course. Beautiful community brought to us by Carter Hill Homes. It's getting things started here on the House Detective.
Tucked between Nevada's oldest settlement, the natural beauty of the Carson Valley, and the fairways of Genoa Lakes is Mountain Meadow Estates. This neighborhood of semi-custom homes will offer 4 different creative designs with separate elevations. At Mountain Meadow Estates, you're just steps away from the fairways and minutes from the charm of Genoa. Located just off Jacks Valley Road in Genoa, it's Mountain Meadow Estates, presented by Carter Hill Homes.
First Centennial Title has called Nevada home and has been at the forefront of Northern Nevada property transactions for over 40 years. Our in-house team of title, escrow, and real estate professionals work together to provide our clients with the resources and services they need to purchase a home and close a real estate transaction. There's no question a lot goes into the home buying process, and First Centennial Title is here to streamline the closing.
We are First Centennial!
This portion of the House Detective is brought to you by Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty.
As we mentioned in the open, you're going to see some magnificent homes, starting off with Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty. We've brought in a couple of professionals to tell us about them. We've got Janelle, first time on the show. Janelle, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Janelle. I'm a realtor here in Nevada and also in California.
All right.
I have a family of 5 and we are big into rodeo.
Oh, very cool. Yes. So this is a big time of the year for you.
Yes.
All right. And Denise, you've brought us a listing up in Incline Village. We'll see that in just a little bit, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. But you're going to show us home number 1 right now, right?
Right now. The gated community of Pachetti Ranch is the location of home number 1. But where to start with this magnificent custom home? Starting with the setting, an impressive 2-acre home site with views of the valley. With too many features to mention, the design allows you to enjoy the incredible views and a flow that takes you from living space to living space seamlessly. The amazing kitchen is filled with high-end finishes with quartzite counters, alderwood, European-style custom cabinets, and built-in coffee machine. Other spaces include impressive primary suite with balcony, a bonus room with fireplace, an immersive theater with 145-inch screen. The asking price of this custom home is $4,950,000. For more information about this South Reno home, call Brian Draculich. You can reach Brian at Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty for more about home number 1.
It has a great setting. There are valley views with single level living. If your family is looking for something that fits this description, then home number 2 in South Suburban Reno could be your next home. Set back from the street, this home has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths with formal areas that are highlighted by 2-sided fireplaces. Other features include hickory hardwood floors, an updated kitchen, and an expansive primary suite. Downstairs is a daylight basement complete with kitchenette. The outdoor space is impressive with a covered balcony that enjoys the valley lights. This almost 4,100 square foot home is priced at $1,350,000. With more information about this South Suburban home, call Brian Draculich. You can reach Brian at Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty for more information about home number 2.
An impressive balance of design elements come together with home number 3. We're bringing you to the gated neighborhood of Mountain Gate in South Suburban Reno. Designed around an enclosed courtyard, this 3-bedroom, 3.5-bath home has a creative feel. Most of your time will be spent in the impressive great room. There you will have a blend of natural light, an elegant kitchen with granite, custom cabinets, an expansive island, and wine storage with a service bar. This over 3,300 square foot home is close to schools, shopping, and so much more, and it has the asking price of $1,467,000. To find out more about this South Suburban Reno home, call Adrian Draculich. Connect with Adrian at Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty with more information about home number 3.
While the circular driveway may catch your eye, home number 4 on the west edge of the Capitol is a rare combination of luxury convenience with a peaceful setting. This impressive 5-bedroom, 4.5-bath home is filled with multiple living spaces like a family room with fireplace, formal dining room just off the kitchen, or the sunroom with 2-story tall windows. There are 2 primary suites that could accommodate extended stay guest or multi-generational living. The backyard feels like a park with rolling lawns, a separate deck, and mature trees. With nearly 3,700 square feet of living space, the asking price is $886,500. For more information about this Carson City home, call Johanna Somerset. Call Johanna at Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty for more information about home number 4.
Lake Tahoe in the summer is amazing, and it's a wonderland in winter. Home number 5 is a beautiful updated condominium at Incline Village that's yours to enjoy all year round. The living area of this 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home is perfect for entertaining. It opens to a bright, renovated kitchen, and there's a separate coffee bar included. Some of the other features include a wet bar, open beam ceilings, and a pellet stove. This unit is being offered fully furnished, and 2 large decks offer views of the pines. This 1,360 square foot condo is priced at $739,000, and you'll be close to the community pool. For more about your spot at Incline Village, call Denise Hollerbach. You can reach me at Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty for more about home number 5.
Just above the 9th fairway of the Challenge course at Arrow Creek is the stunning home that commands incredible views of the course, valley, and the city. Home number 6 has been completely updated. The courtyard brings to you 4 bedrooms, 5.5-bath home. The views may be the first thing you notice in the living room with floor-to-ceiling windows. There's a fireplace and creative custom lighting. The kitchen has a modern feel and was finished with high-end appliances and is in close proximity to the wine cellar. This incredible home enjoys expansive outdoor spaces and views of the course, which turn into city lights at night. The asking price for this over 7,200 square foot home is $5,499,000, and there's also a 4-car garage. For more information about this Arrow Creek home, call Brian Draculich. You can reach Brian at Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty for more information about home number 6.
Beautiful homes, as promised, from Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty. Real quick, Denise, anything that we missed with your listing up at Incline?
Well, as you may or may not know, in Incline Village, the homeowners get access to all of the exclusive amenities, and this is a great selling feature in this community.
It really is.
Yeah.
Between the pool, the beach, a lot of great stuff up at Incline. Thanks, Kay. Appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
Now we're going to remind you that Campbell's Carpets has an incredible showroom of not just carpet, but they do hardwood and they do all their own installation. Here's Campbell's Carpets on the House Detective.
For more than 30 years and 3 generations, Campbell's Carpets has been freshening up homes in northern Nevada. Step into their showroom to find an extensive selection that's sure to fit your budget. They feature name brands like Shaw and Mohawk. Your home will never look so good. Looking for hardwood? Campbell's can help there too. They have a large selection of hardwood and they do all their own installation. It's family run and locally owned. Campbell's Carpets. For more than 35 years, we've built communities with schools, parks, and even a fire station. It's so that when you move to our family-built neighborhood, you'll feel right at home. And now, as we move into our next phase, we offer new plans with exciting new features, and we're offering 2.5% commission. Come see our newest collection of family-built homes. Juniper Village by Lifestyle Homes.
We're more than just a furniture store. We can help transform your home or your room. Hi, I'm Michelle, owner of Norwalk Furniture Gallery and Accent Window Coverings. We offer competitively priced flooring, area rugs, furniture, art, unique accessories, and window coverings. Best of all, we can help pull it all together with our free in-home interior design services. We are located on South Virginia in the Winters Crossing Shopping Center. Come visit Norwalk Furniture Gallery today and let us help you create the perfect space.
This portion of the House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans.
Last week on the show, we talked about Launchpad, which is a very specific kind of down payment assistance program. This week, down payment assistance is the topic, but in a different area. And we've brought back in Eloisa from Axia Home Loans to talk about this different program because there's different criteria involved, right?
That is correct.
Okay, so why is it different than what we talked about last week?
The grants have certain income limitations as well as geographical limitations, meaning if you make too much money, you are disqualified for that grant.
Sure.
If you have located a house that you want to buy and is not on the area where the grant allows the money to be used, it's disqualified.
Okay. Those areas, are they done by zip code?
There is a website that tells you which location those are allowed under the grant.
Okay.
On this exclusive program for Axia customers only. It is an Axia product to fill in the gap. This one does not have any income limitations.
Okay.
It does not have any geographical limitations. The house can be downtown Reno, could be downtown Sparks, could be on the outer areas. It does not have those limitations.
Okay, so what we're saying here is working with you at Axia, if you're short on your, say, down payment, this could be an area to say, okay, now we know you can handle the monthly, but in case you can't get into that initial payment, we might be able to help you out.
That is correct. What happens is, let's say that you are short $15,000 for your down payment money. You can borrow those $15,000. It's a loan that is repayable within 10 years, but it has no prepay penalty.
Okay.
So on every month, a portion of that is going to be allocated to pay off in full within the 10 years. But you can pay it in 3 if you are disciplined and you decide, I only want to borrow 15, my goal is to pay it in 3.
Okay. Well, this is an interesting program. This is why you sit down with a professional to make sure that you're getting the right kind of program. We talk about it all of the time, whether it's your long-term path or short-term path, whatever it might be, to understand what it takes to maximize your purchasing power, right?
That is true. It is about making it uniquely to fit your criteria, uniquely you.
Absolutely. If you want to know more, you sit down with Eloisa. How they get in touch with you?
775-772-7647.
It's Eloisa Phelps with Axia Home Loans giving us an insight on a different program we haven't heard before from Axia Home Loans exclusively. Thanks, Eloisa.
My pleasure.
Okay. Now, speaking of being personalized and properly covered, we're mentioning State Farm. Here on The House Detective, Nicole and her team will make sure you're properly covered. Here they are on The House Detective.
Change happens in our community and with your family, and so do your insurance needs. I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. My team and I are here 5 days a week to help with your changing insurance needs. We're committed to personal service, so when you call, stop by, or set up a virtual appointment, we can create a plan that's right for you. Call to make an appointment or stop by our convenient Midtown office to see if we can save you some money on your auto, home, or life insurance needs.
Ryder Homes has been designing and building award-winning communities for over 60 years now. And we're just getting started. Now building in Sparks, Carson City, State Line, and coming soon to downtown Reno, Nevada. Learn more at ryderhomes.com/Nevada.
Before the phone rings here at Master Service Plumbing, our team of professionals are getting ready for what comes next. We make sure that our journeyman plumbers have all of the equipment and training necessary to do whatever the next job brings. We make sure to be on time and get the job done quickly so we can keep our rates competitive. And we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for those plumbing emergencies. We're family owned, Master Service Plumbing, fixing Nevada's plumbing since 1991.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Dixon Realty.
We're rolling through some beautiful homes, and now Dixon Realty is going to show us 5 more. We've brought in Chris from Dixon Realty. All right, Chris, home number 1's your listing, something we should be on the lookout
Greg,
for.
this home is beautiful, and I think the key feature of this home is the unsung hero of the landscaping outside. You know, being the 3rd generation, you know we have all 4 seasons. So not only in the heat of the summer right now, but when winter hits, you're going to see some leaves and some beautiful landscape.
You sure will. That is home number 1. It's Chris's listing. Let's see it.
Set in the heart of Wingfield Springs, home number 1 is a great location. Add to that, this one-owner home has been well cared for. Here you have a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home with a full bed and bath on the main level. As you step inside, a large formal sitting and dining area greet and accentuated by the custom paint. Move through a nice-sized kitchen with double ovens, a breakfast bar, and room for casual dining. The focal point of the family room is the gas log fireplace. This almost 3,000 square foot home has the asking price of $725,000, and the loft could even be a 5th bedroom. To find out more about living in Wingfield Springs, call me, Chris Barnes. Call me at Dixon Realty for more information about home number 1.
It's Tahoe-style living without the commute. Home number 2 is a beautifully reimagined home in Galena Forest. You've got 3 bedrooms with 3 full baths and an immersive open floor plan. Outdoor accents are brought inside with open beam ceilings and a stone trim fireplace. The kitchen features knotty pine cabinets, upgraded appliances, and an impressive island with granite. The primary suite has vaulted ceilings, and the guest suite has a private separate entry. Lastly, feel free to enjoy time on the covered balcony under the canopy of the towering pines. With over 2,700 square feet of living space, this home has the asking price of $1,295,000. With more about living in Galena Forest, call Diane McDonald. Diane is at Dixon Realty and can tell you more about home number 2.
A modernized home in well-established Sparks neighborhood is ready for the next family. Home number 3 has a nice list of upgrades that you won't have to worry about when you move in. When you drive up to this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, you'll notice siding and rock trim with mature landscaping. Step inside to find plank flooring and a stone-framed wood-burning fireplace. Other updates include a smart front door, exterior security cameras, water softener, and Wi-Fi controlled irrigation system. And this over 1,400 square foot home has room to spare for your RV. The asking price is $460,000, and there is a solar array as well. To know more about this Sparks home, call Kayla Bailey. You can reach Kayla at Dixon Realty to tell you all about home number 3.
Imagine your dream home with all of Eagle Valley as a backdrop. What we're calling home number 4 is a home site set on over 3 acres on the west edge of Carson City. Located on a gentle upslope and the paved road already to this 3.16 acre spot, you'll have a great start with endless possibilities. Both natural gas and power are close by, and you're not far from school, shopping, and dining in the capital. The asking price is $349,000. If you'd like to know more about this Carson City home site, call Heidi McFadden. You can reach Heidi at Dixon Realty for more about what we're calling home number 4.
A sea of dazzling lights spreads out from home number 5 in Arrow Creek. Set on nearly an acre with too many features to mention, let's bring you inside this magnificent custom home. The impressive great room of this 3-bedroom, 3.5-bath home embrace those views with casual sophistication. The well-appointed kitchen includes custom finishes with quartzite counters and stone trim. The backyard of this almost 3,100 square foot home is low maintenance and enjoys those city views from the fire pit to the patio. This impressive home inside a separate gated neighborhood in Arrow Creek is priced at $2,100,000. For more information about this amazing Arrow Creek home, call Carol Bond. You can call Carol at Dixon Realty for more information about home number 5.
Carol, I'd love to show you that beautiful custom home up in Arrow Creek. And Chris, you had a great start to the segment.
Oh, it was amazing. Thank you very much, Greg.
Thanks for coming in.
All right, you're welcome.
Okay, now we're going to let you know that Scott Roofing has been roofing homes in our area for more than 75 years. They've got the know-how to get the job done right. Here's Scott Roofing on the House Detective.
Seasons in northern Nevada can range from the harshest of summers to the most dramatic of winters. Hi, I'm Justin with Scott Roofing. Our family-owned business has been servicing roofing needs in northern Nevada for over 75 years. We work with companies like GAF and Malarkey to bring your home a fresh look that will stand up to all the seasons. We're Scott Roofing, roofing homes and commercial businesses for over 75 years.
We're spending more time at home than ever before. That means organization is key to a peaceful house. Here at Nevada Custom Closets, our goal is to bring that organization to all parts of your home. From the living room with creative entertainment spaces to stylish master suites, even impressive garages are part of what we can do for you. Nevada Custom Closets is located inside of Norwalk Furniture Gallery at the corner of Huffaker and South Virginia, or look us up online, Nevada Custom Closets.
I'm not going to tell you exactly what Angela told me about this, but I will tell you this is a new line at Loka Tile Group. We brought in Angela once again. Okay, so I've got some colors, I've got some designs.
Yes.
And I'm looking at the back. This can go on, can it?
Oh, it's awesome. And there's probably 7 more colors in this style, and it's awesome.
So I have to ask the question, because it's so busy, how is the best way to handle this? Because you can go up, you can go down.
I kind of would like to see it on a feature wall, maybe in a shower,
okay,
or an accent in a living room area, or a fireplace that you really kind of want to make a focal point.
Sure.
It's pretty cool, but it can go this way. There's a couple ways you can do it, and we could show you when you come to the showroom, and we give you, or we can email you pictures of the patterns and how they go together.
I'm thinking underneath a shower head so it points water down.
I love it. I love it.
Okay, and you've just a couple other textured items that are going on here.
This looks like a leathered fabric with nail points. It's amazing.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Something that you would not expect in a shower, in a water area, that would be so cool.
All right, and this, I can feel a real interesting texture going on.
Yeah, this is very Art Deco, kind of mid-century. Again, putting all these together. They come in several colors, bronze, black. This is the white, cream, gold one. Amazing. They look so cool.
And this is a new line that you've brought in. Now you've added outdoor softscapes,
yes,
I like to call it, going on here, yes, including somebody can do a putting green if
putting
they want.
Green, yeah. I like the idea of mixing them, putting this on the majority, doing a little putting green somewhere, kind of having fun and playing with the designs of it.
As somebody that sees these a lot, you put
yes,
this as your main field, and you put this around the edge, so you
yes,
work on your chipping.
Yes.
That's what you think about.
Chip away.
Chip away. It's Loka Tile Group. She's out in Sparks. She's got a great showroom. A lot of this stuff
yes,
is already in stock, but if it's not, you get it pretty quick, right?
We do, yeah. Lead times are much better than they used to be, so we're kind of dealing with that, and we're very happy about that.
It's Loka Tile Group. Tell people where you're located.
972 East Greg Street, east of McCarran and Sparks.
And we say all the time that you work with a ton of installers,
yes,
but you also have design consultants on staff that yes, can say, okay, how do we work with this piece of tile?
Yes, and we know the technical side as well as the aesthetic side, so that really helps when picking out trim pieces, grout. We think of all the components that someone's going to need. We can write the scope of work, so you just hand it to your installer and make it super easy for everybody.
It's Angela. She knows her stuff. It's Loka Tile Group. Stop by the showroom, say hello, let her know you saw her on The House Detective. Thanks,
yes,
Angela.
Thank you.
Now we're going to show you the showroom here on The House Detective.
They take care of the job at your house in a very succinct amount of time. They have it down to a fine science of what it takes to get done in a certain amount of time, so they don't waste your time or your money.
One of the very, very few companies that use non-toxic biodegradable products.
Because they are trustworthy. Exquisite home cleaning is a White Lotus. It's not just the attention to detail, but it's the unexpected.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by RE/MAX Professionals.
We're going to finish up the show with homes from RE/MAX Professionals, and we've got a professional to tell us about. We've got Chris joining us once again. Welcome back to the show. If you remember when Chris came in, he was telling us about being a recording artist and big into the music industry. It's kind of like homes, just you get into a rhythm, right?
It's almost the same, to tell you the truth.
It's funny how that works. All right, Chris, let's get into homes from RE/MAX Professionals.
The Meadows in South Suburban Reno was one of the area's most successful new home communities. Home number one is a rare opportunity to bring you a home in this newer gated neighborhood. Move through the front door of this 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath home to find plank tile floors, crown molding, and a fireplace in the great room. The kitchen has an extra large island with an expanded appliance package that includes a wine fridge and built-in coffee maker. Some added living space is found under the covered patio of this almost 3,000 square foot home. The asking price is $1,475,000, and you're close to shopping, the ice rink, ball fields, and more. With more about this South Suburban Reno home, you can contact Sydney Griffin. Call Sydney at Remax Professionals for home number 1.
Enjoy some extra space with no HOA and low property tax. That's just the start to home number 2 in Cold Springs. This 3-bedroom, 2-bath home has an open layout, fresh paint, and new floors, and the kitchen comes with a full appliance package. You're on over 1/3 of an acre with 2 storage sheds, so you'll have plenty of room for all your hobbies. This move-in ready 1,100 square foot modular home has the asking price of $379,000. For more about this North Valley's home, contact Michelle Hammond at Remax Professionals. Michelle can give you more information about home number 2.
Looking for endless city views? If that's a priority, then you will appreciate home number 3. It's also close to schools and shopping. There are 3 bedrooms with 2.5 baths with the primary suite on the main level. The formal dining room is just off the kitchen and great room. Here you'll spend most of your time enjoying expansive valley views from this almost 3,200 square foot home. With no immediate rear neighbors, just the valley, this Sparks Vista home has a surprising price of $669,000. If you want to know more about this Sparks Vista home, please contact Dustin Hall. Call Dustin at Remax Professionals with more information about home number 3.
It's a stunning blend of luxury and comfort with a split 3-car garage. Home number 4 is a well-appointed home with some elegant features and a great setting. Located in a cul-de-sac with no immediate rear neighbors, this 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, single-level home has an open floor plan that's highlighted by the corner fireplace with stacked stone. Other features include wood floors, tray ceilings, and a ceiling with double ovens and an extra-large granite island. The primary suite takes you to the covered patio with outdoor kitchen. This almost 2,400 square foot home is priced at $915,000. If you'd like to know more about this South Reno home, please contact Aaron Hutchinson. You can reach Aaron at Remax Professionals to find out more about home number 4.
Enjoy epic views of Mount Rose as part of the 360 degrees of beauty that surrounds home number 5. Here's a rare opportunity in the Timberline Estates just off the Mount Rose Highway. Set on over a full acre, this single-level 4-bedroom, 3-bath home also has a heated 4-car garage. The acacia hardwood floors greet you to the open layout. Just off the well-appointed kitchen features convection and steam ovens, as well as a warming drawer and 6-burner cooktop. It's close to the formal dining room. The primary suite enjoys mountain views and the covered patio is protected from the elements. The price of this over 3,300 square foot home is $1,875,000, and you're close to skiing, golf, and trails. Want to know more about this South Suburban Reno home? Contact Miranda Valet. You can find Miranda at Remax Professionals with all the details about home number 5.
Miranda finished things up with a really exceptional home right off the Mount Rose Highway. Chris, thanks for coming back in.
Thank you.
We want to thank you for joining us. We showed you some beautiful homes as promised. We'll be back next week to do it all over again. Remember, 5:30 right here on Channel 2. So until then, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next week. Take care.